What's up, guys? Ultrafine here, but coming in with the Cycles gameplay. Let's go. Jump in a quick casual solo match. Alright, guys, so my dumb self decided not to do any commentary, so I'm gonna do some quick little voiceovers.
New contracts available. Complete as many as you can.
So first up, we're gonna head off to the crystals. Some quick crystals. Okay, aggro them real quick. Alright, so the weapon I'm using right now specializes in like taking out these like little bucksters or like basically the environmental enemies. The gun I'm using right now specializes. So I'm just here like clearing out some waves, farming some XP. Nothing unusual. I believe up ahead I should be encountering enemies. Right above, yeah, there you go. Right above the hill. So I think taking cover. No, I noticed that he was using the same gun as me, and the gun that we're using does no player damage. Yeah, it does nothing. So I wasn't too worried. I was really farming XP right before, like, not even just engaging him. Which I have a Magnum. This guy's kind of bad. I got the advantage on him. I'm moving up. Yeah, look at this damage. Yeah, it's nothing. Really nothing. It's just tickling him. So I decided to give up, and then I moved on to another thing. The actual objective. Some money to get my assault rifle. Yep, nothing too crazy. Quick farming. Only 100. What's close? So if you don't know how this game works, there's multiple objectives, PvE objectives on the side, on top of like the PvP. So the way there's two ways you can do it. So if you kill people, you get points, and if you do those missions, the PvE stuff, you also get more points. So whoever has like the most points will like win, and whoever has the most points and escapes successfully wins the match. So yeah, see, look at that damage. It's nothing. Like that was like what, 3, 4, 5 rounds, like into that guy, magazine. I don't know. And it's nothing. But look at the enemies, you just get shredded. Fortunately, yeah, this like gun, so I couldn't really kill him. Not a good one. Not a good one. Going back. This is the one that he started. This is his thing, but I just stole from him. That's another thing you can do. If you see a player just like trying to do the PvE, you have to like, you can easily ambush him and just, if you successfully drive him away or kill him, him or her, then you get to like take all their stuff. Yeah, there you go. I got all the XP from that, and I got money from killing all the enemies. So now I'm pretty far ahead. Yeah, so I was able to get my first gun.
Enjoy your new toy.
That's another thing too. There's no like, there is, but it's very rare and very hard to find drops of guns. Like the way you're gonna get guns mostly in this game is through buying it from the store, which you get to customize as you like level up. You get to unlock new guns. And you get to customize your store, so you can decide what to buy and what not to have in your store. Alright, this mission is gonna involve the robots. Basically, in this mission, you save the robots from the enemies, the PvE enemies, and then once you get 3, you get to start this the second part of it, which is rescue, I guess, like sending the robots off to like space.
Notice, operator exceeded expectations. New kit subroutines enabled.
So yeah, there you go. There's 3. 200 right now. And then there we go. 300. So now we send them off.
Start the launch sequence, Prospector.
So unfortunately, I didn't get 200, so I wasn't able to like complete the quest, because the quest said I have to collect 200 robots or 200 robot like points, I guess, I don't know, and then put them in the little capsule to send them off. But I didn't collect enough, so I didn't get I didn't finish the mission, essentially, or the objective. Even though like it's still activating, like I won't get like the points for it. I have to do it again, to get the points. And then once you complete these objectives to get the points, they would obviously upgrade in terms of difficulty, and points. So look to the side, the crystals, It's right now it's 20 at 550. It was like 0 like 200. So now it's been upgraded. So now when I get more points, but it's also harder. So now instead of getting 1 point, I get 2 points. If you're new, what I usually do is try to buy the gun and the abilities, and then after I buy my 2 abilities, then I would start to fully upgrade my gun before I move on to the next gun. Because the other 2 guns, they're good, they're really powerful, but they're not like necessary. Like if you like max out, because with the build I'm running is for the PvE enemies, I can just use my pistol, and for actual people, I can use my assault rifle once it's maxed out. Because I did customize my rifle to be like a player killer. Like it's really bad against like, these PvE enemies, but against players it's really good. Cause since it has I added a perk where like it stuns the enemy, almost like not stuns the enemy, like it like stuns their health region. There you go.
600.
There you go. See, I'm moving on to the crystals.
I think.
Yeah, so if you look at the left side, I think the robots, the purple thing, I got 180 out of 200, so I didn't get the point. And I have to do it again, and those are pretty hard to find. Usually you get 200 points, but I guess the game was like, nah, not fair. Also in this game, I think really there's only 20 to 22 players at a single round, so there's not a lot of. That's why I'm not running into a lot of people. Gives you a lot of free time to like farm the PvE stuff. But if you do want to, there's another option in the shop menu they open, where you get to buy a vehicle. It's only like 125, and then that way you can get around faster and start hunting down people. If you do like the aggressive approach. I don't know, with my playstyle, I usually like just like to farm, just cause you just get a lot more points. Like you can kill people and take their stuff, but like it's usually not worth it. Or like I don't know, I've never played a round where like I was able to win. Like I would get close to winning, but it's not like winning. Just cause like I never played the objective. I just try to kill people.
Great. Oh, there we go. Finally.
Yeah, I'm looking on the map to see where the objectives are. That's the vehicle. Unfortunately, there's only one type of vehicle, so it's very like there's no vehicle combat, so it's very like it's just a place to like you get there and then you get out and then you fight with your guns. There's no tanks or anything like that. Just a simple
You have a new
real car.
refiner now.
There we go. Now.
So the thing with the thing about it with the green thing is for the green objective is you get points over time. So it's like as long as like an opponent doesn't steal it from you, then you usually get those points for like free. So you can easily leave them. And when they do get stolen from you, the game tells you. So you can always go back and get it, reclaim it, or just move on if you're too far ahead or if you have other plans. And here is just like a little nest. There's a little side stuff. They don't really get you points, but they do give you a lot of like money to buy better guns, buy better loot, stuff like that. Yep. That was just me reorganizing my abilities because I like to have the healing on the right side and the shield on the left. Or the Q. Alright, cutting through. We just so on top of the objectives we have, the game also has extra little side things, where they're called events. Where like, so for this one it's like a mining store, or I believe the game calls it a storm, where it supercharges these crystals. They can collect from even more points. There's an enemy. Yeah, look at that damage, real damage, shredded in. Yeah, unfortunately, the problem with this game is people have way too many health. Way too much health. Way too much HP and shield. I mean, once you get to the high level guns, it's not really a problem. But like for me, like since I have like the base gun, because this gun only costs $200, and there's like 3 tiers. There's a $200 tier, there's a $500 tier, and there's the max one, which is the 800, I believe. And that's the one. 800 just shreds people. Like you use like I think like 2 clips.
Looks like the spike's dissipating soon, Prospector.
Like 2 like full. If you land the clips properly, then it's like 2. It's really stupid how much damage it does. Yeah. Honestly, if you look at here, like I'm just ignoring the people. Like I think I hear people around me. But I'm just ignoring them, just collecting the crystals. Just because I know I get more from it. So if you look to the left, I've already completed it like twice. So I got what, like 3 points from that,
Radiation pills this morning.
which is huge. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm saving up for
Now put that thing to good use. A little bit of tinkering can do
yeah, that was a dumb
wonders.
decision to me. I thought that'd be good because I was trying to like hunt people down. But in the long run, I should have chose the other Fire one, which is a rocket launcher, which would have been so much easier to clear out the enemies. Yeah, this little guy, he was just like, "Hey, dude," I'm like, "Oh," I was like hesitating, like, should I kill him or like should I not kill him? Oh yeah, that was just me. Cause yeah, look at that. The assault rifle was not good. I had to switch to pistol. So if you're wondering what I bought with my $500, I bought a sniper rifle, which is would have been good if I could aim, 1, and 2, would have been good if it actually did damage to the enemies, but it doesn't.
Oh,
It does no damage. I always have to switch to my pistol or assault rifle. Yeah, see, pistol. Like the assault rifle is good, but the way I customize it is just for players killing, not for enemy PvE. Because the fun thing is like you can add modifications, because as you level you get modifications, but they're not like modifications to make the gun all around overpowerful. They're just modifications to like specialize. So say like you wanted a gun that just kills people, but it's just terrible against like PvE stuff. Then like there's modifications for that. But if one of the modifications will like make your assault rifle have less fire rate but do more damage, that's also one, or more fire rate and less damage. Either way, it's all how you play. It's just your play style. For me, I made my pistol good against PvE monsters. That way, I can just farm quickly to get my assault rifle in case of an enemy comes by or a player. That way I can just deal with them pretty easily. There's 3 types of pistols. There's a Glock, Magnum, and this gun. This gun's good for PvE. The Glock is just a good all around, and the Magnum is really good. If you can aim well, it's really good against players. Like it will last. Like I don't think you even have to buy the assault rifle if you get that gun. If your aim is good enough. Like that's just how good it is. Alright, here I noticed that this one person is doing a mission, but that mission is really big and really hard. So he has to fend off the waves, and the crystal is 1,000. So if you look to the left, yeah, I need 1,000 crystal to get 4 points, and that's just easy. So this guy, he's low HP. I have gunned him down. He's enemies everywhere. Yeah, he's trying to shoot me back, but my gun is built to kill people. So yeah, he's not having a lot of luck. I didn't notice him until I see the green thing. I'm like, oh, there he is. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that damage. Yeah, look at him. And yes, that's the shield. So how the shield works is I can't go through it. You can't go through it. His bullets can't go through it, but my bullets can. See? Yeah, see, I scared him off. If I was better, I probably could have killed him. But that was my primary objective. My primary objective was to collect what he has, which is this 1,000 crystal, which he already it's already close to completing. Also, if you notice, there's a mission on the left called Evacuate the Planet, which is big. So even if you have the most points, if you fail to evacuate, like you're not you don't lose everything, but you gain like a lot less. So like you won't be first, and you won't win the game. So you have to watch out. You have to plan it properly to a point where like not only have to get the most points, but to get it off safely. So I think what some players like to do is they like to just wait at the evac ship and then that's when they hunt people down. You'll see when I get there, but like yeah. So this is a crazy, insane find for me. Like this is honestly clutch. Like usually this doesn't happen, but like it did, and I got free 4 points. Clean it up, nothing much. You see the timer on the top right? There's 1 minute left before the storm kicks in, and that's when you take damage and you die. So I have 1 minute to get there. Luckily I bought a bike early in the game, so I'm fine. I wasn't too worried.
Oh, my first one is.
I think I noticed. I'm like, oh wait, I think am I first?
Looks like we might just come in first.
Yeah. So right now I think I'm first. Yeah, I'm first. So
I'm gonna try to wait it out.
this is me. See, what I was worried about was what if some player, so like the second place, third place guy, was gonna do some missions, because you can still survive. Like it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like it does enough damage where if you're too far away you die. But if you're close enough and you're doing a mission, you can easily just like do one quick mission before you leave. So I was waiting on my on the green to the left, which now is completed, and I'm off. So look at the score. I have 26 points. I went out second place, third place have 20 points.
Like
And that's it. Alright, if you enjoyed, likes, comment, subscribe. See you next one.
There you go. Getting first without getting a single kill. It's doable. Pass it out. Oh. That was the third place guy. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so. Oh my god. But hey, we got first. Let's go, boys. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. There we go. Level up. Let's go. Let's go.